Yes, greetings, beloved family, and it is a joy, every time giving all the wisdom, from the ancestors. The whole thing about Sankofa, the word Sankofa means going back to take everything, almost everything, all right? So I don't want to remain at the middle of the road. Let's go back and take everything. Spirituality is everything. Everything is spiritual among our people. Some people think that we couldn't afford panties and all those things, you know, but that is not true. I mean, it's not true at all. We know the importance of this cloth. The Akan people call it danta or amosin. The word amosin means something that closes your yoni. And wase, amosin, something that closes your yoni. It makes it very, very tight. you know so no matter your age, no matter children that you have, you still remain very, very tight. Now, the red cloth signifies the root chakra. As you know, we have seven major chakras, and I know all of us know, so I won't talk about it, the seven major chakras. But the root chakra, the color is red. It's red color. So anything red affects it. It makes it very, very strong, and it evokes the Shakti, the energy, the goddess, different name, the serpent, call it different name, the serpentine fire, you know, call it Parvati, call it different names. It evokes it, it activates it, the red color. So ancestors knew about the chakras and they knew about the colors. You understand? So the red one protects that area. It is very, very powerful. You know, Shango, red. So in ancient time, when you use this cloth, this is the magical properties of it. One, if a woman is having miscarriages and this cloth, even a piece of it, is used to make a talisman around that woman's waist, trust me, there is not going to be miscarriage at all. I have done this for several women. Listen to me carefully. If a woman is having miscarriages, that doctors have checked everything and they realize that, oh, she has no major, complications, but they don't understand, you know, it could be anxiety, it could be um, fear and all those things. Trust me, the only thing to protect the woman and the baby is this cloth. It will never, the pregnancy will never be aborted. You know, this is one of the magical properties. And the other spiritual or magical property of this cloth is that as it soaks, or as it has the drop of the egg, which is also in you, which comes in the form of menstruation, this egg or this egg or these uh, tissues are very, very, very powerful and energetic. Trust me. Even we traditional people are even scared of it. We are even scared of menstruation. Menstruation can destroy things. It's very, very powerful. So when it goes into this cloth and you wash it, even when you wash it, you still have the essence, the aura within it. All right, and it's still charged. This cloth is charged with the energy, with the goddess within, who couldn't, make a baby but has to descend due to lack of maybe semen, or I know if there's no man around you, all right, so it must come out. But it is very, very powerful energy. this egg. In traditional, all right, Akan, spirituality, we have, or international, let's say West African spirituality, we have a group of priests called the Tigalis. Some people say Tigari or Tigali. They work with the jade or the staff of Oza, you know, the Kontiba. I think I thought about. I think I even explained last time about the, like it looked like the baton of the police people, right? Very very powerful stick made from a magical stick, wood, very black, jet black. And anytime you see the Tigali people walking, guess what? They tie the stick with the cloth. Even if the priest is even a male, he gets it from the wife and tie it around the cloth. And nobody in the crowd, if it's an occasion, nobody in the crowd can send any psychic attack to the priest, Tigali priest, because of this cloth. I am talking from traditional point of view. Sankofa time. We don't compromise. As you see the cloth, the one you see in the picture is for the depot right, and this one is too big because they have to use it. They have to give them the big one so that it can cover them from the public. But the one that is used for the menstruation is not all that big. It's very very cute, and when you know how to do it properly, beloved, my sisters, it fits so well. And I'm telling you, it makes the place so tight. My wife uses it, and I can assure you, trust me, the benefit. She was even amazed when she was introduced to it, and since then, she's been wearing it. Now, Sister Raj, Ira, as I know you, women are not here to bleed for even 7 days. Nobody must bleed for 7 days. If you are bleeding, it means that you still have toxins within your yoni, your womb nevus, and you must cleanse. I always use my family as an example. When I met my wife, she was bleeding for so many days. But when I put her on fruits and vegetables, cleanse her 21 days, each year she will cleanse and cleanse herbs, diet, and all those things. It all drops. It came back to 3 days. And even the 3 days, it is just the few 2 days, just small bleeding. It's not even bleeding, just a drop. Because in actuality, the size of the egg is like a pea. Pea, or let's say granite, one granite. That is the size of the egg. You see, so why do you have to bleed more? But because of the toxins within the womb, because of the trauma, because of the, most of it coming from society, pressure from home. You should get married, or you getting too old, and all this thinking and all this thing you absorb all, my dear. It put weight on the womb universe. So the womb universe must shed tears, must shed blood, crying, crying in the form of blood and other discharges. So in ancient time, and I'm talking about 10,000, 200,000 years ago, women don't even menstruate, but they give birth. It's just a pea, a drop. That is why we use the cloth. So if you want to use the cloth and not to soak, this is the time for you to return back to cleansing. Cleanse and cleanse. And from that time, you realize that what I am saying is the truth and nothing but the truth. Ancient women don't bleed. When we were young, there was this ever woman staying in our house, and she never even menstruated, but she had about 5 children. Women are different. Women are special on their own. There are some women who menstruate on their fingertips. During menstruation or during the time, they just menstruate on their fingertips. Blood don't come out and dropping. No, 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 no. But their fingertips becomes red. Yes. So each woman has their own constitution. But the system put, conditions. The medical European scientists believe in blood. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Sungamoyo from UK will agree with me. In UK, everything is blood. They call their friends blood. Your blood. Blood, where you blood? Where you going, blood? Even when you're standing at the bus stop waiting for a car, they will say, here come the bloody bus. Everything is blood. They love blood. The Europeans, cave people, believe in blood. You know what I mean? So in ancient time, they even forced women to bleed. If you don't bleed, then you are a witch. They burn you. I am telling you, they go and research. If women don't bleed, they say you are a witch and they burn you to death. So they have to formulate a lot of herbs, combinations to force women to bleed more. They will give you so that you can bleed more instead of them to cleanse and detox, but they are forcing you to bleed more. So we accepted it and it became the normal thing. So today, medical doctors are encouraging women to bleed more. If you go and you tell them that you bleed only for 3 days or 2 days, they tell you, my sister, why? You are sick. You are this. You are that. You're supposed to bleed for at least for 7 or 5 to 6. You know? So they condition your mind thinking that bleeding is good. My dear, it is not menstruation, it is hemorrhaging. You are hemorrhaging. It is not good. So, me, Congo Watu, that is why I sound controversial on radio. Because I tell you things that you've never heard before. I'll take you back. Way back. You know what I mean? Way back. Because, trust me, I don't see God anywhere. I see woman. And if sisters will listen to us, I am telling you, we will have a very beautiful world, because we the men have caused all this thing. It is men who cause sisters to bleed, and sisters also have to be careful of the kind of sperm that they absorb. Do remember, acidic sperm can cause your anatomy to change. Acidic sperm, anybody who enters your heaven must have an alkaline sperm. Alkaline sperm does not even have a scent. It is scentless, or it smells like fruit. But acidic sperm, after sex, whoever enters the room feels there is something wrong here. Something went on wrong. You know what I mean? Everybody catches you. Remember those days when we were children? When people come out from the room, young boys and girls, they come out from the room, you can smell something that they've done something. That is acidic sperm and acidic vagina. Please, let us cleanse. Let us try our best to do the coconut fasting. Let us do 6 months, where every 6 months, fruit and vegetable juices, more sunshine, more fluids, more water. Let us do a sit bath. Our Asian mothers were doing sit bath. Now they call it sit bath. But we say, yet in so they sit on water, where you have the hot water, and they put crystals of camphor inside, or if they don't have camphor, they boil herbs and basil, sweet basil, different types, and put some spices inside and sit on it, you know what I mean, and cover themselves. naked themselves and sit on it, on a bucket, and the vapor will go straight into the universe and cleanse every negativity and purify, and you will see that you'll be full of fire. This is what I have for you. Let us practice. Let us cleanse. Nobody is going to do for you. I am not God Almighty. You are mighty on your own. I am mighty. Mighty, mighty, mighty come together and becomes almighty. If I am mighty on my own, it will never help. So let us do as much as we can, to learn and practice. Black power, Kemetic this, Kemetic that, and all these things, black stuff and Kushite and all those things, and you don't know spirituality and you don't practice, my dear beloved, you are just like the Christian. You are just like a Christian. Trust me, you will be assassinated just like Malcolm S. You will be assassinated just like Martin and all those people. You know what I mean? Trust me, this is what they lack. They were talking, but they were not practicing. This time we come with the full package. The full package. If you bring food, we are there. If you bring healing, champion, we are there. Essence, we are there. Holistic light, we are there. Tapping energy from plant without killing the plant, we are there. Tapping essence from animals without killing the animals, we are there. We have pyramid essence. I have planetary essence. I have all of them with me right now. I even have essences from aliens, crop circles. Beloved, we have a lot to learn. So let us humble ourselves and everything will be all right. Give thanks for the elders of the house, Mama Zulu, Merita. Amen. Our queen, our elder sister, Sungamoyo. Noko queen, our SA sisters, Robin, USA, Ira, wonderful young sister, and all the brothers, soldiers. We have a lot to do. Please, let us not leave the sisters out. Take time to talk to the sisters. Don't rush on them because you just woke up just yesterday. Just yesterday. Some of you just 3 years ago. Some of you just 2 years ago. But sometimes when you are talking, you talk like you've woken up like 20 years ago. Please have patience and teach the sisters. You yourself, you have to teach yourself before you can teach any sister. If you can't teach yourself, no woman is going to listen to you. I had to teach myself and I manifested things, and my mother followed me like a dog. And she is now my protector, powerful protector. Trust me, you have to do it also. Don't leave them. Whether you have a wife, before you became conscious, teach her gradually. If she's going to church, have patience for her. Gradually, she will know. But she will know from your experiences. She's watching you. Women, they love us. And when they love you, they will follow you like a dog. But not a dog that you are going to abuse that dog. You are going to use that dog wisely. Give thanks and praises. My name is Kongo Watu. I am the child of JD. Give thanks.